Hey everyone, I'm Fitzpatrick and I'm super happy that you're joining me for today's video. And I'm going to talk about how to be wildly productive and stay focused and on task so you can get more done. Show of hands in the comments if you have a hard time staying focused once you get on your phone or the internet. If you work in social media, that's a huge problem. I'm gonna give you guys some tips today on how to stay focused, how to get your day planned so you can get more done. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notifications for future videos. You wanna make sure that you start with a list for your day. So take 5 to 10 minutes and write down a list of all the things that you have to do. Don't make it a list and you list so many things that it's overwhelming that you can't get done, but make sure you list the important things that you need to get done, or add a little star to the ones that are your MITs, your most important tasks. You're gonna need to look at these and evaluate which one is the one that you are dreading the most. You know how that is. You see that one thing on there, you definitely don't wanna respond to that email. That's a lot of times on my list, the thing that I don't wanna do. So if that is the hard thing for you to do, pick that one task that's a challenge for you and do that one first. Mark Twain used to say that you need to eat the frog first and then the rest of the day will be better. That's paraphrased from him. But what he meant by that is that you need to do that one really hard thing, and then once you've eaten that frog, the rest of the day is better. So make sure that you're honest in your list and evaluate what you have to do. But if you don't have a list, it's gonna be a lot harder to stay focused and on task. So take some time, take 5 to 10 minutes at the beginning of your day, make that list, and then check off things as you go, because there is nothing better than checking off things on that to-do list. Am I right? An important key to being productive is to stop the glorification of being busy. Always say all the time, we, meaning me included, how are you? I'm busy, I'm busy. We constantly say we're busy, like there's this badge or award that we're gonna get for being the busiest and hustling the most. There's not gonna be a prize for that. You need to make sure that you're taking time to really give yourself some downtime. And Arianna Huffington, in her book Thrive, talks all about this. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. I'm going to leave a link for it in the comments below. But you have to make sure that you're taking time for self-care, because when you're taking care of yourself and getting enough sleep, you could be more productive the next day. If you're working ridiculously long hours, it's not going to be sustainable and you're going to burn out. So you want to make sure that you're planning time that you're going to work, and also planning when you're going to stop. If you're like me and you work in social media and you work at home, I do have an office outside of my home, but I go home and then I work more. You need to make sure that you're planning time away from your phone, away from your computer, so you can have downtime, especially before bed. Again, in Arianna's book, she talks all about that. Leave that phone outside of your bedroom and really let your brain turn off and get some rest. So the next day you can be more productive. You'll see a huge change in your productivity when you let yourself have some downtime so you can think again better the next day. When we're at the end of our day, before we're taking a break, I want you to stop and make a list of all the things that you didn't get to today. So you're gonna start tomorrow with a fresh list. Tomorrow's list, it'll take you less time to do it, because at the end of this day, make a list of the things that you have to do that you didn't get done, or new things that were added. So tomorrow you can start with that list. It also lets you mentally just kind of let go of all the things that you didn't get to that day. That's how work is. That's how jobs are. That's how working with clients is. Any of the different things that you do for work, if you're independent, it's even harder as an entrepreneur, because if you stop working, you can stop making money. That's sometimes how it is. Sometimes my husband says, why are you working so many hours? If you stop working, then money stops coming in. It kind of goes together. But we have to know that we need to take a break too. So at the end of your day, stop, make a list of the things you didn't get to, mentally release those things, know that you're gonna get to them tomorrow, and then you can end your day and really have a nice clean break from work. If you come up with other things, add it on your list. Don't get back on your phone if you're taking your break. And think of these ways that you can really be more productive in your day by letting yourself have downtime, making a list and sticking with it, and then putting the things away for the night when it's time. You'll find that cutting yourself some slack lets you be more productive. It's not all hustle and grind 24/7. Nobody can do that. Don't listen to the hype if you're hearing that people are, because if they are, they're just gonna burn out. So I'm here to tell you that's not the way to go with that. I hope that you guys found these ideas helpful. I do have a link for an article below on my blog that talks more about this. If you guys like reading a blog, I have that for you too. And I would appreciate if you hit the subscribe button and the bell button before you go. If you liked this video, please hit share, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment below and let me know how you guys stay productive. It's always great to share ideas, so I can't wait to hear what you have to say in the comments below, and I will see you next time. I'm Fitzpatrick, and I'll see you next Monday.